What's up, guys? It's Jared with Wedding Pros, and we are here today. We actually have a very special guest. Justin from Fujifilm is with us. He's going to tell us about a very special cameras in his hand. So what's up, Justin? How's it going?
Good, great to be here. Love you guys.
Yeah.
So X-T4 just got announced last night in the US. Yep. So taking our X-T3, adding a whole bunch of new features. And if I just kind of rattle off some things, in-body image stabilization, which videographers love, right? Up to 6.5 stops. We've got 240p now on the camera. We've also got digital image stabilizer also. We've added some fixed video crop modes in the camera too. So if you're shooting different frame rates, you don't have to worry about your crops being different. So up to 30p, we run full width the sensor, and then it drops to a 1.18 crop, and there's a 1.29x crop ultimately if you start to go into like 240p. So we get rid of that. We can fix those problems. And so your lenses all line up, your angle of view matches from different settings to different settings. So that's some of the big stuff. The movie mode, dedicated movie mode dial, so you can bounce back and forth. If you want to shoot some stills and then I want to shoot video, yeah, it lets you do that, bounce back and forth. But part of that's also the movie controls. So that separates the controls. So if I turn the menu item on for silent movie control, it actually disengages the dials when I'm in movie mode. So the worst thing in the world, I'm a still guy by training. You know, more than once I've been shooting stills, been great, 15th of a second or something. And I'm like, I want a movie clip of this. Throw it into movie mode, and all of a sudden I'm shooting the 60p at 15th of a second. You're not a happy camper, right? You
Yes.
get back, you look at the footage, and you're like,
What the
dude, I freaking messed up,
Yeah.
right? So that's in there. There's a new film simulation, bleach bypass of Eterna. So lighter handed than what most people think about bleach bypass, but the LUT will also be coming for that. So if you want F-log, we can give you that too.
Cool.
What else do you want to talk about?
So I hear, and I've seen it with my own eyes, there is actually a new battery, correct?
Yes, new battery.
And a new battery grip. Tell me a little bit about that.
So we got new battery grip, and it takes 2 extra batteries in it. So these batteries are basically double the size of the old ones, right? So we got those guys in there.
Pretty exciting.
Really exciting.
Yeah.
Gives us up to 600 shots out of the body. With 3 of them together here, you're looking at basically about 2,000 shots total out of the camera with the hand grip on. For videographers, yeah, it might be a little heavy for you sometimes, but gives you more options, gives you more capability.
Videographers, we like a heavier camera sometimes. If we're putting it on a rig, if we're rigging it up. So really excited about that. Something that I really love about the new camera is just the grip on it. It actually feels, more ergonomically sound, and it feels just good in your hand, and I love it. Yeah.
Well, in thickening the camera, right? The camera grew in about 2.5 millimeters at the thin port to accommodate the IBIS and then the new flip screen on the back, right? So the camera increased slightly.
Yep.
With that, so we took that as a chance to make the grip a little bit bigger. So the grip is a little larger. I want to say it's about 5 millimeters larger overall in the thickest part of the camera. It does give it a bit more of a handhold ability, particularly using longer lenses or heavier lenses. Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, it's something that I was really excited to find out too when I got it in my hands was something that I actually didn't read about. Maybe it just kind of flew over my head, but dedicated function buttons for photo that are separate from video, correct? Maybe you can tell me a little bit about that.
So we've always had in our cameras, I love it, if you press and hold the display back button down, it actually brings up a map of the camera, right? And this map then allows us to map all the buttons on the camera.
Something I love about Fuji.
Yeah, exactly, completely. Map all the buttons on the camera, you don't have to go hunting for it, it's all right there in front of you. If a button you find you accidentally hit all the time, you can turn it off.
It's awesome.
But you can make things that you want there. We've also changed now the queue menu. So before there was just one queue menu, we now have a queue menu for a movie and a queue menu for stills. So those are customizable, and you can configure that however you want it. You can configure it, like that's the default, but we can figure out however we want those to work so that it just works better for you. It's more efficient for you and is more customizable for you.
Very cool, man. Well, this is just an amazing camera. I think videographers and photographers out there are just gonna eat it up. They're gonna love it. It's already, has a lot of buzz online, so excited to see what you at home are able to do with this camera. This is on pre-order right now, right?
On pre-order right now, yes.
Awesome. So go online, wherever you buy your cameras, and make sure you're checking out the Fujifilm X-T4. Thanks for joining us, guys. Thanks, Justin.
Thank you.
Yeah.